What is happening, guys? Hope all is going good. As you can see, it's bright outside and we're at the beginning of the video, but something happened to the camera that it didn't record for some reason, or it didn't save. So we're gonna have to run off this. This is a few days after the video was taken, but welcome to, and I hadn't decided the name of the series at this point yet, but it's at the end. So welcome to, and you probably see the title anyway, the Odyssey X series. What we'll be doing now today, and in the video what you'll see is training, bit of nutrition, and look toward the end to make sure you stay on to hear about the future plans that we're going to be having now in my own journey, which I'm very, very excited with now moving forward. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's bloody go. Here we have the world-renowned IHOP. Haven't had it yet, but I will be trying it now in a few weeks' time. Looking forward to seeing what it's like. But we have a big move on board now next week. So moving from Barsha down to Urbana 1 in Dubai South. Fantastic apartments, getting a lovely 2-bed. I think it's in at around 1,400 square foot. And for the price of it, really, really good as well, which is ideal. But you go down there and it's like 20 minutes outside the city. So you're still in the city, but you don't feel like you're in the city. You can just drive in then as well. I think that's where I kind of like I do like being directly in the city here. But at the same time, the novelty doing everything kind of just wears off. Plus, it's a lot nicer. Like, I feel like I'm going out to, it gives off like Miami vibes and Florida vibes whenever you're there. So, cannot wait. It's going to be a good work environment. Going to have an office space. Going to be a sick community. Yes, so. Meal 1 prepped and ready. Morning routine done and dusted. So it consists of, my most important part of my morning routine is getting back to clients, getting messages out, knocking them off. I do that within like the first half an hour, 45 minutes awake. Obviously I want to make sure that they're looked after prior to actually getting stuck into the day, if that makes sense. Obviously I don't really train this early. So we're having something very light, whey, peanut butter, almond milk, banana, frozen berries, and then that'll be it. We've got legs on the cards today in Binous. Calories are sitting in and around 2,600, 300 gram of carb a day on a training day, 200 protein, and then also 70 gram of fat. So I'll be placing the majority of that post-workout. Usually I'd have time to get nearly 2 meals in pre-workout, but just with the earlier time today, makes me nervous doing these earlier times. And I don't know, will I go for an energy drink? Will I get caffeine in? Will I wait until afterwards? I think we may as well just send it. Taste test. Yeah. Always do ice in your shakes. Always. If you're not doing ice in your shakes, you're doing it wrong, okay? Whenever you're blending up a shake, if you're just doing it regular water, milk, whatever it may be, pop bloody ice into it. It's like a frozen concoction of, brilliant. 100 to 150 gram of ice. You go 200, but then it makes it quite like really, really slushy. It's kind of personal preference and stuff like that, I guess. But time to get into it, folks. We got a big day ahead. Got a big session. Big day of filming. Big day of work. See you in the gym. And just back on, make sure to hang around to the end because I'll be running over what my plans are with regard to my own journey in bodybuilding and when we are getting back to this stage. Let's bloody get after it. Alright, we are in Binous, bodybuilding mecca in Dubai. This place is absolutely insane. Only ever come here twice a month just to film my videographer. I usually train out of the warehouse, but this place is it's nuts. It has absolutely everything. This is only one of 4 rooms, I believe it is, kitted out to the max. So we're gonna hit legs here before we go and see Joe and get a few reels on board. Let's go.
You're my reflection. You're someone special. You're my reflection. You're someone special.
Isolation's done, now we're on to the squat pattern of the day. Gym Echo hack squat. Absolutely 10 out of 10, cousin. Fantastic movement. Gym Echo hack, followed by the Gym Echo hip press. Rinse these quads off and a bit more to finish. Press done. Now we're on to the finisher, leg press. And TM, if you're watching this, fuck you. We've got metabolic work on the last exercise on the leg press. I believe these are dubbed myo rep sets. So what we're doing is 6 reps, 15 seconds rest, 6 reps, 15 seconds rest, 6 reps again, 15 seconds rest, and another 6 reps. Quads are about to get toasted. Ooh, metabolic work done on the leg press. Final exercise, just a bit of core work to wrap up. That always kills me. Can barely breathe after that. Bit of core work. Then we're meeting Joe for a bit of filming, and then I'll get back to you all after that, and we'll have a good chat about the plans moving forward. Let's get it. Filming with Joe just wrapped up. Now post-workout is about to go down. We have got 100 gram of oats. We've got honey, granola, a bit of fats in there then as well. I had no banana this morning, so I've got on a shortbread, bit of caramel, go in there then as well. Realistically, that's probably about 200 calories. Banana's only about 100 calories, but I had a big leg session. I also had a lot of steps on my feet there with Joe then as well. Gotta live a little, gotta live. So that's gonna sub in the banana. Even though there was bananas down here in Costa, I seen the shortbread, I was like, you know, actually I never really do that. I never really treat myself when I'm having like an Americano. My routine doesn't really be like this all the time. Like usually my routine is wake up, steps, straight to the coffee shop, work, then I train in and around 12. The time is currently 10:54. So we're gonna eat this, We're going to get some work on board. And then we are going to go back for some calls. And then we're having a big chat. Oh yeah. Easy. Easy money, go consume this now. Don't miss on your post-workout meals. Easy. God damn, focus on me. I do have to apologise. I know, yeah. Has to be done. Cognitive performance and all that, you know. All research done into it. That's my excuse to justify me having the vape. I have no idea how I'm going to reverse out of here. Hold on a second. We went, we seen, we conquered, we trained, and then we met up with Joe. And I realised that I had no shorts to match my outfits that I brought to video. So I had to run down, buy a pair of shorts, went back, hopped into the shower, brought my socks into the shower. I don't really know what I was thinking. Brought everything else, of course. Don't really need the details. I walked out without the socks. Then I went back for them and they were gone. So I've literally been wearing the gym shoes I trained in with no socks. Sweaty as ever. Has to be done. Has to be done. God damn. Alright, so time to wrap up this vlog. Welcome to the Odyssey X vlog series. I think that's what we're going to run with for this one. And in terms of what we're going to be covering, training, nutrition, as I said there earlier on, we're just going to be running through a lot of stuff regarding my own journey. And the plans moving forward for myself, most likely in 2025, going to be seeing if we can step on stage once again. Back in 2022, we done the juniors, MBFI back home, PCA, then over to the finals for the UKD after MBFI. We took gold in MBFI, we took silver at PCA, and then we took 5th in the UK at the UKD finals. So the idea here is I want to try and get further than where I got to previous. Obviously, I'm not a junior anymore. I'm turning 25 this year, so I'm going to be competing against lads who are a lot older in the category then as well. When you're doing juniors, it's 23 and under, so like, not to say you're guaranteed a good result. Like, you still have to work, and still work for the result in itself. But obviously, you know, you're going up against, when you pass that 23 marker, you're going up against people who've been doing it for quite some time. And in natural bodybuilding, time is just of the essence. Like, it's just all about time. How many years are you doing this? How many years are you doing that? Just year after year, year after year is where you see the progress come in. It takes a lot longer in comparison to going down the assisted route for that kind of thing. So currently working with TM cycles at the moment. We just wrapped up a mini cut 3 weeks back, so we're still in the middle of our reverse diet, more or less. I think I've more or less maintained body weight now. We've slowed the deficit down, and we're probably going to be starting to push into more of a surplus now over the next few weeks and see if we can run this out. I would like to take as much time as I could have. Like, I could wait until 2026, but like, again, I'm kind of wanting to do it. Like, you know what I mean? I'd like to have that fire starting to light again, and when you have that fire, you want to use it. You know, you want to use it off the back of it. Particularly now, I'm currently prepping one lad for the NBFI, Danny Gartland. He's competing now in 3.75 weeks, looking absolutely fantastic. What's amazing about his journey is when you look at his before photos, he doesn't even look like he's been to the gym that much. Before he actually went into prep, didn't even look like he just looked like a regular gym goer. Now he's going from regular gym goer to bodybuilder, which is really, really cool. So looking forward to seeing how we get on now in a few weeks' time. So the plan is set. It's currently August. That'll give me August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Probably looking at a prep in and around April time, which gives me a lot of time to grow, improve, build muscle, X, Y, and Z, run calories up, you know, just completely improve on the look and the strength and everything else across the board. So the next few months are going to be absolutely crucial for that. Current targets at the moment, we're currently running on a training day, 200 gram of protein, 300 gram of carb, 70 gram of fats, which we're sort of maintaining that. Rest days then are 200 gram protein, 180 carb, and then 100 gram of fats. So we're doing a good bit of carbohydrate cycling there, just to maintain the responsiveness coming off the back end of the diet then as well. Currently have 3 cardio sessions on board. I've got 1 run down at the Playbooks Run Club on a Saturday. Then I'm hitting 2 cardio sessions on the Stairmaster Monday and Thursday at the moment, which has been epic for just overall feeling. And it's one thing that I've let go in previous improvement phases in terms of not keeping my cardio up. But when you keep cardio in, you feel so much better. You know, things move in the right direction a bit more then as well. You're fitter, you feel better, everything else across the board. So whenever you're running an improvement phase, keep it going, guys. Keep it going. And hopefully we've got one lad on board inside LMK Online that I'm currently coaching, who's going to be competing then next year. That I'm hoping to get another lad on board for that then as well, which is going to be bloody exciting, prepping alongside two of the guys on board inside the coaching. If you want to have a look at some epic results, go and see our transformations over at LMK Online. Handle of Instagram is Leon_LMK Online. Make sure to drop us a follow if you're not already following the page. But we have an epic few months ahead of us. This is probably, obviously I'm moving to the new apartment now next week. From an environment perspective in Dubai, it's cracking for, you know, bodybuilding, working on yourself, blah blah blah. I feel like the routine that I currently have right now is going to serve me very well in this improvement phase, that I haven't really had the opportunity to do that before. So I'm bloody buzzing about it. I really, really am so excited. Like, it's going to be absolutely insane to see what we can do. And like, that gives me 8 or 9 months to just enjoy life. You know, it's one thing when you look at bodybuilding, I know a lot of people kind of hound it for, you know, low energy, whatever it may be, like, you know, how hard it actually is on the body. But you have to think, like, it's only for a stint of 5 to 6 months of the year. And for a natural competitor, I'd never advise anyone to compete year after year. You need to take, you know, minimum 1 year away. So you're looking at 5, 6 months on, then you're looking at, you know, 18 months off, in and around that marker. Like, that's where you want to try and go for, from a bodybuilding perspective, particularly in the natural leagues, on that end of things. So looking forward to seeing what the next few months bring. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'm going to be going in depth on training, nutrition, X, Y, and Z over the next few weeks and the next few months. So make sure you hit that follow button. Stay up to date. Have a cracking day. Have a cracking week. I'll chat to you soon.